A massive safe that weighs hundreds of pounds was stolen out of a Billerica veterans organization on Monday night.
And two of the suspects appeared in court, but police are still searching for one of the thieves involved. NBC 10's Jericho Tran joining us live with details, Jericho, on how they managed to pull this off.
We're told that one of those suspects worked here at the VFW Post Solomon, and that's how they were able to avoid the cameras inside of the building. But they forgot about the cameras outside of the building at surrounding businesses, even inside of this Cumberland Farms here behind me. And it was no surprise today that they tried to hide from our cameras in court.
Commonwealth versus Christopher Silva.
Christopher John Silva and San Sin both appeared before a judge today. The 53-year-old pulled his hood up over his face, while the 47-year-old hid in the back.
Larceny over $1,200.
Police say both men took off with this safe that was kept inside the VFW Solomon Post 8819 on Monday night.
How heavy would you say that safe was? 300 pounds?
Yeah, anyways, probably.
Take a look at what nearby cameras captured. You can see the suspects carting away this safe with about 10 grand inside, all on a two-wheeler.
They helped themselves to our two-wheeler, too.
Deanna Follis works at the VFW Solomon Post 8819 and says Silva was a former employee.
He was terminated.
Police say the two men received help from Peter George Polakos, who's still on the loose, along with a possible fourth suspect.
They conveniently avoided all the cameras in the building.
We're told the group used a paint can to climb into the window, along with cobalt wire cutters, before entering the room where the safe was kept.
They kicked open this door, and they walked, and the cameras were up there, so they knew to walk back here.
Another key piece of evidence, a snack wrapper discarded outside the building after it was purchased from a nearby Cumberland Farms.
Male was identified as purchasing the same snack that was the wrapper that was found by the VFW building.
We're told once the group made off with the safe, they cut it open with a saw, took out the cash, and disposed of the safe in a river.
Two things you don't do. You don't steal from the church and you don't steal from veterans.
And both men were arrested on Wednesday. They were given a cash bail of several $1,000s each. I did speak to one of their attorneys, and he tells me they may not be able to post that bail because it is so high. They are expected back in court on February 7th, and police are still working on recovering that over $10,000 that was stolen. In Billerica, Jericho Tran, NBC 10 Boston.